Netanyahu's government continues its controversial judicial overhaul. On Monday night, a majority of lawmakers voted in favor of a bill aiming to cancel a clause called the reasonableness standard. It has been used to protect the public's rights against arbitrary decisions of the government and state authorities. Netanyahu's bill foresees the Supreme Court won't be able to use it against any elected officials, including the Prime Minister.
Under the court's supervision that will continue, the government will have to act in good faith, with proportionality, fairness and equality. And that's why the Solberg reasonableness is not the end of democracy, but a strengthening of democracy, and it is certainly no reason to disrupt the lives of millions of citizens.
But many don't think like Netanyahu. They believe the judicial overhaul is the end of democracy. After the bill received enough yes votes in its first hearing, anti-overhaul protesters called for nationwide protest. They started in the morning by blocking roads in the central part of the country.
I come here to protest against the legal and judicial reform from the Israeli government. As I see it, it will be the end of the Israeli democracy, and we will not allow it to happen.
Some even went further and scuffled with the police, which resulted in arrests. Tel Aviv Ben Gurion Airport was also a target.
Hoping to stop delays at the airport, the Israeli government asked the Attorney General about the legality of cracking down on protesters, but she gave the green light and hundreds scattered at Ben Gurion Airport as part of the day of disruption.
They blocked the road to the airport and gathered at the gates. While some question whether protesters can stop Netanyahu, some analysts believe it's the only way.
I think that if they are not able to do this, nobody can. Not even the President of the United States, who has actually put an embargo on our Prime Minister, and the Knesset, which is actually part of a faction of the government, of the inner cabinet, and they offer automatically 64 fingers for anything that this government wants to pass.
In Israel, a bill needs to have 3 hearings before becoming law. As Netanyahu wants the bill to be passed by the end of July, protesters have their work cut out for them. Mustafa Fatih Yavuz, TR2 World, Tel Aviv.